These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hey, good Thursday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A major update in Arizona's fake electors case. The judge presiding over the case recusing himself after being accused by defense lawyers of anti-Trump bias. In an email sent to colleagues, Maricopa County Judge Bruce Cohen criticized those who called Vice President Kamala Harris a DEI hire and urged white men to speak up against personal attacks based on race and gender. Cohen sent another email apologizing for his lapse in judgment, but in court minutes Tuesday, he defended his comments, saying they were not reflective of political bias. A former Suns employee has filed a lawsuit against the organization, accusing them of harassment, racial discrimination, retaliation, and wrongful termination. ESPN reports Andrea Trishan originally filed a state and federal complaint over her firing. The lawsuit is the result of that complaint being dismissed with the Attorney General's office. Trishan is seeking $60 million in damages. ABC 15 advocating for your health now. Whooping cough cases are on the rise across the nation and here in Arizona. Diving deeper into the latest numbers from the Arizona Department of Health Services here, they confirmed 563 cases so far this year. That's the highest number since 2015. Health experts say the disease spreads through cough or sneeze droplets. Symptoms can seem like a common cold, beginning with a runny nose and a sore throat, but it can turn into a prolonged cough.
It's Operation Santa Claus.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is so great. It's Operation Santa Claus time.
I know. We love this time of year.
For 24 years, Operation Santa Claus has helped local charities make the holidays brighter for families right here in Arizona.
We've had families in tears. We've had families tell stories they didn't think they were going to have Christmas this year. We had families tell us how much their kids were going to enjoy some of the toys that were brought and donated this year.
And these organizations are making a difference in our community all year long.
Operation Santa Claus is essential to what we do for the community every year.
How does Special Olympics make you feel when you're competing?
Excitement and having fun.
What would you say is the overall mission for Chicanos por la Causa?
We want to create spaces and provide opportunities for empowerment, both for our youth and for individuals and their parents, their families.
Man has done a lot for us. I couldn't imagine not them being there, so I really appreciate them a lot.
So SARC's vision is for people with autism to be meaningfully integrated into inclusive communities.
And we couldn't do it without our partners, Sanderson Ford and Sanderson Lincoln.
This is Christmas for us.
It is.
This is really Christmas. Yeah. And when we see the charities and how well they've done this year and how important it is to carry on what they do. And thank you, ABC 15.
We're collecting clothes, toys, non-perishable food items, and cash. That can even include piggy banks of money.
$1,000 of coins?
There are so many ways you can donate and make the holidays special for families in need.
It means a lot, even though you don't get to know us personally, we don't get to know you. It definitely helps us.
Katie Rammel, ABC 15, Arizona.
Over the past 24 years, your donations to Operation Santa Claus have helped provide over 1 million toys to Arizona families in need and over 2 million meals to those struggling to put food on the table. And the need is just as great this year. So now through December 18th, we're asking for your help collecting new toys, kids' clothing, non-perishable food items, or cash donations for the 5 wonderful charities that partner with ABC 15 for Operation Santa Claus.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. It will be a sunny and warmer Thursday here in the valley with highs in the mid-80s. This time of year, we're usually in the mid-70s, so a nice little warm-up for at least today. Not just in the valley. We're talking elsewhere across the state, anywhere from the upper 50s in Page to the mid-60s for places like Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low, too, even approaching 70 there later this afternoon. And across Gila County, those highs also in the low to mid-70s. And in western Arizona, we're right around 80 degrees for areas like Lake Havasu City, Quartzsite, and Yuma. You'll be at 80 later today. Tomorrow, though, the temperatures drop a little bit as we monitor an approaching storm, giving us some breezy conditions to end the work week. The weekend looking cooler with highs in the mid-60s on Saturday. Your 7-day forecast showing temperatures remaining in the upper 60s to lower 70s through next week with some isolated rain and snow chances even up in the high country. In fact, look at that forecast for Flagstaff Friday. Windy and cooler with highs in the 40s and lows in the teens from Saturday morning all the way through next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, at ABC15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.